Are we recording? We're recording. What's up, my friends? Max Uhas here. And we are going to talk about how you can sell art on Instagram.
I would so like to be able to sing.
Okay, because I know a lot of people have commented and asked questions. Some people have emailed me. Some people have, just made comments on some of the other videos. And I just wanted to go over a few different ways for you to actually do this and do this correctly. You know what I mean? Because there are Instagram. Let's put it this way: a lot of the artists within my course, besides, because they're everybody's in this phase of like. Let me just pause this. Let's try this here. See if that's better. That is better. Okay, cool. So a lot of the artists that are in the creative intensive right now, we're focusing on a few different techniques and angles and marketing approaches. But what we're really focusing on right now, and I can tell you this, is that I have gotten at least 1 to 2 new commissions off of Instagram every month for the last few months. One of my students actually just racked up about $6,000 worth of commissions from Instagram. Another one of my students is selling at least 1 to 2 pieces of his own original art on Instagram every month. And there's a way that you can do this and do this properly. Okay, so I don't really know how to screen share stuff on my phone. So what I did is I drew a really awesome diagram of what your Instagram, because Instagram is mostly a mobile thing. Obviously, you can use a desktop to do it, but whatever. Okay. Anyway, I figured I'd use some artistic skill here to discuss Instagram. So this is, let's just pick this up real quick so you can get it. So if you're looking at your Instagram account, right, and hopefully this isn't reverse. It might be. I'll have to check it in the edit. Anyway, if it's reversed, I'll flip it back. But so when you bring up an Instagram account, right, like this is you, all right, and then obviously your name. It allows you to put your website in there. Hopefully you have a website. Some bio info, and then some contact or a website, or you can put like your location. Now there are Instagram just started a few months ago. It's called a business Instagram account compared to a personal Instagram account. Okay, I've set up a business Instagram account for myself. If you're going to be doing art online, I recommend setting up a business account as well. From my understanding, it's still free to do this. I'm not sure if they're going to charging for business IG, but whatever. But the difference between a business Instagram and a personal Instagram, and I'm going to try to keep this short. I don't want to keep you guys on here for 35, 45 minutes of me just talking about stuff, is that when you bring up your own account, right, it'll show your posts, it'll show your followers, and it'll show who you're following, okay? The difference is, and you can actually look at people that you follow if you use Instagram, they should have a contact button. A contact button is something that's unique to a business Instagram account, which allows people to obviously contact you, okay? It lets you know if you're following, and it's a little drop-down arrow to where it's like, follow, unfollow, whatever. And then after all that is obviously like the pics that you have. You like my diagram, it's pretty cool. But let's talk about this. I'm not sure why my nose is running. But anyway, a lot of a lot of Instagram marketing is done through hashtags, okay? Especially if you're building a new account on Instagram, okay? Instagram, it's kind of like anything else. Like if you do a website, right? Like your website has to be search engine optimized, okay? If you're doing videos, like your video has to be search engine optimized for it to show up in a search result. For Instagram, the Instagram optimization is what is called a hashtag. Now, for those of you guys that aren't too tech savvy, where did I put my marker? I don't know. Hold on. Okay, there you go. A hashtag is something that looks like this. Okay, it's the number sign. Okay, but a hashtag. Let's get a little zoom in on that. It's a hashtag. Okay, and what a hashtag does is that you can actually go into Instagram and see what the trending hashtags are. Okay, now there are a lot of different strategies that you can do with hashtags. Okay, a lot of times the most common ones are LOL, follow, like, share, You know, obviously, like in this political age that we're in right now, you're going to get a lot of really bizarre hashtags about the Trump or, you know, keep America, whatever. But at the same time, it's like when you're doing art, you can actually filter out who sees your post, because there are people out there that literally, like, if you're looking, if you want to go see art posts, okay, you would be like hashtag art. Now this is super basic, okay, just realize you can get way more in depth with this, but you could be like hashtag art, hashtag artist, hashtag, you know, original art, hashtag, you know, OC, or, you know, whatever kind of art you create. You know what I mean? If you do like, you know, like oil painting or whatever, you can get down with this, and you can basically hashtag your work. Instagram right now allows up to 30 hashtags. Okay, so the 30 hashtags, I recommend getting a pretty good idea of who you want to see your work, okay? And then you could put it's you know, it's, you're doing it on your phone, and if you've got really fat fingers like me, you know, you'll often misspell what you're spelling, but Instagram also will give you a recommended hashtag. If you type in like ART, it's gonna type in artist, art, you know, art, you know, a lot of artists on Instagram, artists on this. Anyway, but it'll give you up to 30 hashtags, okay? And that will allow people that are following those hashtags to see your work, to, you know, give you a little love, you know, say I love this, say I like this, comment on it, share it, tag other people in it as well, okay? The other strategy is basically following people that you like their art, okay? This is actually, let's just put it this way. We go over a lot of this in depth in the Creative Intensive, because Instagram is a much more visual, it's a much more visual platform than, let's say, Facebook or anything else, you know, and it's really, it's like, it's real fast. It's like, oh, I like that, you know, double tap. You know, double tap, I like that. And then generally speaking, if you are, there's a whole strategy on this, okay? But it's following, unfollowing, you know, following people that you like, commenting on their stuff, getting some engagement. And generally speaking, you can build a following, okay? And then, but it's also finding people that like the art that you do, all right? So there is a strategy in this, and all I know is that I know a ton of artists. A lot of them are in the group right now, that are making a good amount of money just off of Instagram, okay? And they're sending people to their website, sending people to their contact stuff, sending, you know, getting gigs, doing commissions, selling their own original art, everything else, okay? Because of Instagram. Because Instagram is, listen, it's a growing platform, you know? It's a growing platform. It allows you to do videos now. It allows you to do live videos now. It allows you to, there's a whole lot going on behind the scenes on Instagram that if you're not on Instagram, there are plenty of reasons why you should be on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, there may be some things going on Instagram that you're not even aware of as far as Instagram marketing, okay? But I do recommend, if you're an artist, you should get on Instagram if you want, okay? My Instagram, if you want to follow me, I do follow back, especially if you do good stuff and you comment on my things, okay? It's go Max Go, okay? That's Go _Max _Go _. Okay, that's where you can find me. Give me a follow, give me a shout out, let me know you like the videos, and we can talk some more, okay? And I will follow back, you know, and yeah, this will give you a nice organic way to grow your Instagram following. Hopefully that helps. Yeah. Oh, and a real quick shout out, man, to my boy Don Wooten from Stolen Outfitters. He does some awesome shirts. I bought a bunch of them off of him right before the holidays. They came in. I've been rocking them. This is one of my favorites. You can't hustle and cut corners. You got to walk around the block a few times. But you can check out some of his killer t-shirt designs on stoutfitters.io. I believe that's what the site is. Anyway, Stoutfitters, or you just look up Stolen Outfitters, and you'll see his website. Word. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Give me a shout out. Give me some love. Give me some likes. Go follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.